Here's one. Aha. Hey, how's everybody? Oh, I didn't hit the... One moment, please. There, that's good enough. I had to find a cutter so we can get in some mail. I got some mail. Look, I got one from, I can't say his name, but look, that arrived. All right, where's the face view? Okay. It says rattle is okay. It doesn't rattle too bad. I've had some packages that rattled real bad. I got another one just now from, from Texas. I got one from Magic. This is the shape it arrived in. You can just say, is that a boot print on there? Is that an actual boot print? Oh, Christ. Wait, we're going to see what's in there. Mantic had a show, what, a week and a half ago or so on a Sunday, and people had bought some stuff and said, send that to the big show. Well, it's here, but we're going to get into this stuff and see. And this is the one that really ticked me off, because FedEx dropped this one off, right, and he'd come into the driveway, he throws it at the porch, and of course it missed because he was throwing it from 30 feet away. What? But at least he drove in. Same day, I got another package from the U.S. Postal Service, but they said there's not enough room to turn around. There's 4 acres back there to turn around. Don't tell me that story. Yeah, well, another person from the post, because I was ranting, another person from the post office says, I live up there, I can drop it off. Yeah, okay. And she was here, and, you know, I'm pointing out, there's more space here than they have in the post office parking lot. Well, anyway, that's no matter. Let's get in this. Let's see what we got here. This is from Sean. Okay, let's see. It's like Christmas around here every day. Big bank, little bank. You're here. I need the last 2. I've got your city, and there's like 14 zip codes, but I have to have your zip code. Can I have the last 2 digits of your zip code? And I can ship this package out. You'll notice there's no shipping label on here. This is what the big show looks like when it comes to you. Well, it'll probably look more like that when it gets there. But if you can give me the last 2 digits, because all the first 3 digits on your zip code are all the same for that town. They get like so many zip codes. Let me get Big Bank. Big Bank. What's your zip code, Big Bank, Little Bank? Hi, I'm Chris from Tallahassee. I'm Ken. I collect coins. It is not a problem. 10. Thank you. That's the last 2 digits of your... I can get this out now. Of course, apparently the mail has come today. Yeah, I think I got a new post office guy. Because the old post office guy, he had no problem turning around in here. Right? Okay, why can't I open this? Oh, I see. Aha. There, I could have just cut. No, that's no bad. Look at that. I love bubble wrap. Did you see my bubble wrap suit? This is that durable bubble wrap. That's not coming apart. I saved the bubble wrap because, man, there's a lot of stuff coming and going here at all times. What you got here? Oh, look, it's a thing. That's neat. Okay, we got to get this camera going. Home. There. Let's play with this. This is the state of the desk today. I've been busy. Okay, let's make some room here. So this Big Bank, Little Bank. I have to put this where I won't lose it. Wait for it. They should invent some kind of little note where you can just stick it somewhere. Really, I'm thinking that'd be a great invention. Just write it down and stick it, you know, stick it wherever the hell. Really, it seemed like a great idea, but it turns out they invented Post-it notes. What you got here? It's a picture of Liberty. That would appear to be a double die, too, looking at the notches. Yeah, it's one of those stand-em-ups. You can put pictures in there. Yeah. I gotta get a picture of me and put it in there. That'll look great. Let's look over. Smile at myself. Oh, we got a note. Okay. That's a heavy-duty note. This box is for you, it says. This is from Cheers. No, it's from Sean. I hope these coins help you to make videos on varieties. The more videos that are generated by experts on varieties and anomalies, the more people would become involved one way or another. Oh, wait, I got to show you my next bunch. I also believe variety videos are also a driving component behind sales. There are a ton of RPMs and anomalies that should bring more money in high grade, but they don't because most collectors don't even know about them. Absolutely. Getting the information out there and documenting varieties is the thing. No popularity. Most of these coins are not in the best condition, but will make some awesome videos if you clean them up a bit. No. Toothbrush? Dawn? What? Did you see that post in one of the Facebook groups? A guy's doing a presentation for a science class and did it on how to clean coins. And I put in the snarky remark, you could retitle that, How to Friggin' Remove All Value from Your Coins. And he used a toothbrush and Dawn and toothpaste. MS60. I prefer, if I'm going to clean a coin, I'll use really the good stuff right there, MS Plus. It brings new life to old coins. That's the shit right there. Lavender scented. It comes in a travel pack now. Happy hunting and miss anything. Happy hunting and miss anything. Is that a spider? Oh, wait, there's more in the back. Okay, but there are also some new varieties in this box. John Flanagan, spiked heads. Who knows? Maybe more. Enjoy. If you need to make a few bucks, maybe add them to the big show for PayPal donations. Do whatever you want. They are yours. Who knows? They may even be worth a Saturday Night Coin Show shout out. They got the Saturday Night Coin Show, right? Use that hashtag, Saturday Night Coin Show, over on Twitter. I think CFA started that one up, and it seems to be pretty popular. I don't use Twitter as much as I'd like to or should, but I've been posting like one thing a day over on Twitter, and it's really helped out the video count on the channel. Seriously, I've had good results with that. What do we got in here? Here's a roll of something. Okay, we got that. Look, we got more cardboard. Oh, whoa, what is that, a fruitcake? What is this? It's a fruitcake. All right, let's get in there. You have to do surgery on these because that bubble wrap is expensive. You see how much the prices on that stuff is up at the store? Nope. Look, it's Scotch cellophane tape. My grandmother kept her buttons in a tin. It was from a fruitcake, of course. All right, let's open this up. There's a method to the madness. So we were going through a tin of buttons one day because you needed just the right one, blue flowers for her blouse. How come women have blouses and men have shirts? Is there a real difference there? I mean, there's a button on the left or the right or something. Blouse, and they got slacks. Yeah, my grandmother go shopping to buy some slacks and a blouse because, she had an extra closet and had to fill that. So she's always going looking for blouses and slacks. More padding. This is well packed. This is going no place. What you got here? The Federal Reserve Bank of the Big Show. That's brilliant. We're gonna have to use that. Yeah, I can print those up, cut them out, and put them around rolls. Open for a coin class video, then keep or give away on the Big Show. Anomalies and RPMs. Okay, this is a show all by itself. I got some things I got to do today. Oh, by God, that sounds like fun. Okay, the Federal Reserve Bank of the Big Show. This is from Canada. Yeah, I just found a couple of more rolls. I've been working on this table over here, trying to get that cleaned off. Oh, Christ. Found like a half a box of nickels. Mixture of stuff. Again, from the Federal Reserve Bank of the Big Show. All right. Then we got die chips. Look close. Ah, I see it. Okay. Gargoyle or boulder on the torch. Gargoyle. I'm going to take that out and see. What do we got? A gargoyle. Let's see. Where's the scope? There it is. Okay, look for a gargoyle, huh? Looks like a quarter. There's the torch. Aha! What you got here is called a micro aardvark. They're actually quite common in the northeast states. There you go. It's over on Wikipedia. I can probably get you that link. One moment, I'll get you that link. Um, I was just sharing that, as a matter of fact, the micro aardvark. Where is it here? There. Okay. What? Come on. Let me copy. I'll copy the whole message. There's copy. And we'll bring it over here. Yeah, I was responding to somebody's question, and I said, this is it. It's a micro aardvark, very common in the northern states. And there's the link to Wikipedia and their article on the micro aardvark. Yeah, it's this little thing. They're cute. I lost my place. They eat little tiny ants. That's a big fat dye chip. All right, so this is the kind of thing you can find in pocket change, right? Dye chips are rather common. They don't usually bring a premium. There she is. She's got a man bun. Her name is Lowell. Okay, not much here. Oh, well. Okay, for these, I want to look around in here for double dyes. This is the center of the coin. These dye chips don't bring much of a premium, but you know, you can find them. Why not find them and document them? And it's a P. Oh, we got the Ring of Death. We got the fire ring here. It's been through a rolling machine. That's a darn shame. No matter. So how many different dye chips can you get for a particular date? And where do you find those dye chips? I did a show, what, a week and a half ago, and I still haven't cleaned off my desk. So look, we still got this. You can find dye chips in between the B and the E in Liberty, right? That's a common one on the pennies. And I've actually, yeah, these actually sell. Sometimes it's a you know, a little bit. Sometimes it's just a connector, right? Sometimes you get the whole sausage, so it looks like a BIE. All right. So if those bring a premium, shouldn't other dye chips bring a premium? Because I find them. There's one on his nose, looks like a unit, looks like a rhinoceros. I find them in the date a lot of times. Sometimes in the other letters. Last night, where'd that go? We found that one. I was going through that batch of 1919 S's. Okay, it's a little further back in the pile here. I found a few more things too. So my variety box for the day is getting bigger. Okay, there's a 25 SRPM. What's this? Here, dye chip in the mint mark. Did I say that right? So, do they add value? Maybe not in worn out grades such as these. Let's see, where's the scope? Okay, there we go. So we're going through these on Jeff Stanley's show last night. I said, aha, this appears to be a dye chip, but it could be damaged. So I took a real close look, right in there, right in the top of the S. And, well, it had all the indications of being a dye chip. Then, to prove my point, I went and found another one. Aha. See, a dye chip repeats. It's effectively a variety, but it's a pretty minor thing. But, you know, that's still a whole lot bigger than an RPM. Should these be recordable? If they were recorded, would they draw more interest? I think so. You got a lot of them that people talk about. You got the pooping horse. That's all it is a dye chip. Well, a couple of dye chips, and well placed, I tell you that. So position, size, those seem to matter. And if you give them a vernacular name like pooping horse, oh, they love that shit, man. But here you got one right here. Call it a gargoyle. All right. Yeah, we probably do that. I'll have to compare this bit in here and see if that's something, but it looks like you get a little chippy in there. Yup. Yeah, I save the darn things. Look, I can always take and spend them if I want to. But why just settle for a regular, dull, mundane collection of, you know, brilliant, uncirculated pennies? Why not go out and get more stuff that's different? What's it cost you for a dye chip? A penny, or a quarter in that case. You know, who would want just a collection of nothing but really shinies? Okay, it's a start. What you got in here? No what? No focus. Where will it fit? There it is. No floating cranium neck. 1983, 1980. Floating. What's that mean? I got a video out there. It's about, it's a coin class. It's what you can find in circulation. What kind of oddities can you find? And this would kind of count. He doesn't have much of a neck. It's kind of thin. His head wants to float. It's a result of over polishing. You see all these lines? Yeah, it's an over polished die. And if they get really rambunctious, you start to lose details. Side of his bow tie. A lot of times the Y will be thinner, especially on the right side, it'll be made thinner. Over in the back, let's say you'll lose FG. You lose these little connectors here, right? So you had a floating roof. Kind of neat. Sometimes you have, you know, this guy's missing. All right, so what do we got here on these three coins? We got floating head, cranium neck. Trying to miss his lips over there. What's this one? Same sort of thing. See those heavy polish marks? I hope you can. I should be streaming in HD or SD or one of those Ds. Yup, there we go. So we got that in there. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I'll have to go through and do a video just on what's in this package. So we got some floating heads. We got rotation. Got a little bit of rotation on this one. These all look to be parallel here, but here it's a little off. All right, those rotated dies, you want to be about 40, 30 to 40 degrees before it starts to add value. Okay, the John Flanagan variety. Let's see what we got in there. Focus, please. That's also a great place for chips and cracks. Yeah, you got die chips all over the JF. So here you got die chips in an important position. Well, the designer's initials on the quarter are pretty, hidden. They're kind of stuffed to the side out of place. But yeah, there's one. Okay, yeah, we can do a class with these. That'll work. We got some more stuff here. What's this quarter? It's another Lowell. That might be the same Lowell. Oh, I'll put that back in its holder. Oh, so we had multiple of those. Yeah. And you got something here. Block Island, so you got the bird. For this, I want to look in and around these lower feathers and inside feathers for some extra material. I got a pooping bird. Got a die chip on the bird's tail. All right, I have to go through these and see what there is to see. And there's a regular JF. Okay, here's a bunch of coins, and you got to figure out what it is. I did that with the Big Show packages. I just stuffed them in there. And, yeah, you have to identify the stuff. Impaswapa is here. We got some pennies in here. What's this? A 1960D. That's a small date. Now, they had trouble with the dies on these small dates. That's why they went to the large date. It's usually the reason why you go from one design to a next in the middle of the year is you're having trouble with the dies. 1960D, yeah, you still had troubles with them afterwards. And you get die chips all over the place. Look, there's a die chip in the top of the E. I've got them in the bottom of the R, in the letters over here. Yeah, that's a good date for problems with the dies. Let's look at the back, see if we can find anything. That looks pretty normal. You go through enough of these, you can, familiarize yourself with the designs. Yep, that looks pretty normal on there. So you got a die chip in the E. Yup, there are thousands and thousands of die chips. It would be a lifetime to document them all, but by God, we got the time, at least for now. And over in the SAND database, yeah, we recorded a bunch of them and more on the way, and we're always finding them. Well, people find stuff and they'll like to make a contribution to the hobby, so why not, give them a chance to get these attributed. Here's a roll of shiners from 2017 P DDOs. Okay, you got my attention. Let's pull a couple off and take a look. Okay, what do we see? What do we see? Because really, the variety listings on all of these sites are incomplete. That is the truth. None of them are complete. See here, you've got, see the thinness on the one side of the Y and thin on the other? So with the direction of doubling paralleled that thingy, that one side of the Y, which is why it's so thick also at the bottoms on all the letters. If it was just thin on one side, right, and everything else looked normal, I'd probably want to call that an over-polished die. But here I've got extra width on the R, extra width on the T. Let's get in here and zoom in and see if we can see what we want to see. I want to see little notches, perhaps. This is going to be hard because that's a shiny penny. And if you look at the bottoms of those letters, looking at the bottoms, they are not even. No, they slid. And that R seems to be showing up as a kind of anomalous. Stop. Take it off. I'll do that. Okay, so I got the camera in my hand. There. Let's see if we can make this focus. This is a trick. So on the left side of these, this is consistent with dye deterioration or MD. I'm taking MD on that bit. But the sloping leg of the R is what gives me a pause. Let's see if we can get where to go. That's a BDB, so it must be up here. That's what I want to look at. The bottom shape of the T and Y, or the shape of the bottom of the T and Y. Yeah, this does appear to be a double die. I'd have to look at the list and see what they've got, but nobody's listings are complete. Then you have, excuse me, most of the listings are going to be limited to the most popular items: double die obverse, double die reverse, and repunch mint marks. Well, there's a whole lot more stuff out there, let me tell you. You got so many things to find. Transitional die varieties, those are tough to find the listings. You have to scour the listings to get to the right spot on that. You got mint mark varieties, right, where it's a different mint mark. You know, maybe it's the trumpet tail S, maybe it's a serif, or the no serif S, or the ball serif. I mean, you can have multiple mint mark styles on the same date. 1941, 1928, you got a large and a small mint mark. And the large mint marks tend to draw a premium on those if you can identify them properly. Yeah, this might be an entire roll of 2017s. Yeah. Well, geez, not a lot of people know about them. And honestly, like on the 41S, the large S accounts for maybe 10% of all the 41S mint marks. Kind of neat. And 28s definitely bring a premium, and you can get them for nothing. I mean, for a song. This ain't gonna fit in here, I think. All right, I'll put that in there and take this out. There, we'll get through that. Okay. There. Hard to fit stuff in that can. So, well, what if we could add in all these things that people are finding? You get CUDs on coins over here. They will have a listing of CUDs, die tracks, retained CUDs. You don't get that on, Wexler. I know he's got some listings, but he doesn't have them on his website. You got copper coins. He's got the best pictures of them all, without a doubt. But he doesn't have some of those transitional varieties. Well, here's a chance to submit your coins and get your name in the book, right? Get your name as being the discovery on that. Okay, we got stuff from Mantic next. We got a couple of packages. What this says, 2 sets from Paula from the Big Show. May rattle. What Paula sent. Now, Paula's not watching the show right now. She went to get popsicles. Victoria's here. Okay, we got a note. We got something here. From Liston, we got something for the giveaway. It's in there. Okay, good. Yeah, Liston had picked up some stuff. And Zeke Rodriguez. I just call him Zeke. Hello, Professor. Hello, Angelita. Where's my cutter? I can never cut these things big enough. How do you fit stuff in here? Oh, these are those SMSs. Oh, good. I've been hoping for these. There, we got special mint sets. Dum-da-dum. Right, they got a couple of different packaging for this, and I like the little boxes. I don't have the dexterity to open the darn things. There, a special mint set. These are 65s, 66s here. Ta-da! So now we can examine the finish on these, because they're proof-like, but they're not fully proof. They're definitely better than business strikes for sure. There they are. Okay. Besides which, I need a couple of these for my collection. So I'll probably break one of these open for myself. Yep. I'm going to guess these are all 66s. Are these all 66s? Read the invoice, dummy. Oh, there goes that. Ta-da! All 66s. I got 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 more from Paula. All right. Yeah, life is good. We got stuff. Yeah, 40% of those $half. Let's tuck that away. There we go. We got some SMSs. That'll feed the Big Show for a while. What's in here? Oh, let's see what Zeke sent. Zeke sent something. And it's a, what is it? Ooh, look, it's Australian. It's got Lizzie on there. It's 50 cents? Koala? Wallaby? Nope. Land shark. No, it's a great white shark. Okay, there's a 999 silver. Well, that'll probably be going in the Big Show this week. Yeah, huh? You want to be there for that. We had $50 come in after the show, after we, handed out the prize. So we got a good head start on the Big Show for this week. So get the word out. Really, I make about $2 on the Big Show from monetization on YouTube. I'd love to get 1,000 viewers. That'd be a hell of a thing. But get the word out. I'm doing what I can, so now it's up to you guys. Share those links. It's from Liston for the Big Show, and it's a 67 Kennedy 40%er. Okay, life is good. We'll have to examine that for dye varieties, of course. I don't think I'll bother with these. I'm pretty sure Shay cleaned them up pretty hard. Checked them out real good. What's in here? I don't know. I don't have any idea what this stuff is. There's a roll of dimes. It's from Silver Nitrate. Sends a roll of mixed date silver rosies. Ooh, handy. Last week, let's see, Paula had sent that Whitman folder. Was it Whitman? For the Mercury dimes. So I scoured around the place, went through every box I had trying to find Mercury dimes. Found like 2. Okay, I got a bunch back here. I'll raid that. And we put together a pretty good set of Mercury dimes. Oh, look at this stuff. Oh, look at this. Oh, what are these? Oh, what's that? Oh, what's this? Look at this. I tell people, send in your channel stickers because people will eat them up. Look at this. We got SJ. Move over, Rover. Let's set these here. We got SJ's, Mixed Adventures, We got Pour Me medals. Yeah, for some reason I was automatically thinking rum. Okay, there's SJ here cut out. SJ, Pour Me, buy coins. I buy coins. Oh, look, where's that other one? Here we go. We got a whole bunch of them here. All right. Yup. You know, it doesn't cost anything to stick some of these in the Big Show package, really. I mean, usually it gets, we're doing a lot of medium flat rate boxes sometimes, so these will fit. Look, they're this big. We got silver nitrate, right? You got little nitrate gets in on the action, huh? And now you got middle nitrate. Wow, that's weird. She's like a Skeletor cheerleader thing. Ah, wow. There, the whole nitrate group. Then you got Granny Nitrate is involved in the thing. It's a big family event. Who's this? It's me, Brian. Uh-huh. Paula Bloom. We got a couple from SJ. All right, we got her big long name, and we got one of these. I'll flatten these. It looks like they got kind of messed up in the pack in transit there, but I'll be able to flatten those out. I'll put, like, you know, some penny folders on top. They'll flatten out. Look at this. I don't have Cheryl's. Cheryl Busman. And we got, oh, we know who that is. Huh? Coin and Card Hobbyist. We got Liz, Digging Canuck. NJHH, New Jersey History Hunters. Saving history one dig at a time. Kane, GLHH, Beeping. I don't know who this is. Okay, we've had Value Hunter on here before. There we go. This is a new one. Dirt 30. Oh, that's Dirt 30. Dirt Nerd. What you got here? We got more. Oh, look at refrigerator magnets. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, we get the phone book here once a year, and it's always my old attorney has his refrigerator magnet on the back. No wonder he sucked. He's like the back of the phone book attorney. Who's this now? John Wolf. There you go. Is that a guitar? No, that's a... What is that? It's a homegrown banjo. Whoop! Stop. What you got here? All right. We got stuff from Shay. Like, we're running low. I got piles of stuff over here from Shay. All right. You know how I'm always talking about these flips and how you can make your own little, custom design insert to go into them? This is what it looks like when you finish, when you do your own set with your own custom logo and print them out and whatever what you want for information on there. So what do we got? We got a 59 Rosie, 57D Rosie. We got something to drop in my lap. A 64 Washington Quarter D. 61D, 63 Quarter. 2005 United States, West Virginia, 90% silver proof. All right. 69D Kennedy, 68D Kennedy, 67, 66. You get a whole set of Kennedys here. 64 Kennedy, 64, 64D, 64D. Down at the bottom we got, ooh, I bet you we got something nice here. 58D Franklin, the die break on the Eagle. Yeah, we're going to look at that. What's he mean, a die break on the Eagle? That's what they look like, by the way. Yeah, he don't fool around. Die break on the Eagle. Okay, this is going to be through plastic. I'm not taking it out of the flip because I was just eating cheese puffs. And it's sideways. All right, turn it this way. Where's the Eagle? There he is. There's a little die break right on his chest. You got a kind of a bump and a little crack going through it. And it looks like, is that a third leg? No, that's normal. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he's got a die crack and chip right through his center. Yeah. There's varieties on these, and you got to count how many feathers are showing. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to count those, and then compare which dates do you want to have those, and which dates do you want to have the other, the sharper eagle. Well, I got to look at the mint marks. Yeah, that's a peach. Let's look at the other side of these coins. Okay, there's the front. Put that one back. Come on. Go in. There we go. On the back, let's turn it upside down. There, we got some brilliant rosies. Absolutely shining Washingtons. This is that silver proof over here on the right side. Yep. All these are upside down. You know, some beautiful Benjis. Yeah. Wow. Well, we should just fill this and like roll some dice and then pick whatever comes out of that slot. Here's an Indian copper. I don't have this one. Who makes this one? It's from, oh, it's the American Indian series. So that'd be Golden State Mint makes those. We got another one here. It's, oh, there you go. Don't try it on me. I got one of these. And that's, who makes that one? WWW, Independent Living Collect Bullion. There, put their website on there. Yeah, you know, you can make your own dies. You can get your own dies made for like $3,000. Yeah, I looked at that. You know, we'll have the Big Show copper round. Because after that, you know, it's just paying for the darn strikes. But that first $3,000 is a killer, man. All right, let's put that right down here. So that die break on the Eagle, we'll have to record that one too. Make sure that's in the SAM database. Wow, there's some stuff, huh? Yup. Got to put a picture of me in there. We got stickers. We got coins. We'll have to do this as a separate show. The tin. We'll call it the tin show. See what we can find. Oh, that's not. Oh gosh. There we go. I might have to do something with the tape here. There. Boy, we got stuff from Silver Nitrate, from Liston, from Sean, from Mantic, from Paula, from a whole bunch of people with stickers. We got stuff from who else? Somebody else, I'm sure of it. What was that big one from? Sean. Liston. Oh, from Zeke Rodriguez. Yeah, bunches of stuff. Ken, I've been getting a 1/4 ounce copper rounds. It'd be about the size of a nickel. Little things. This week's going to be a nice pack, I suspect, yeah. Well, you know, they're always nice packs. This is a small show last week. So it was kind of a small show, and we still managed to put together a pretty substantial package. You guys make it happen. Ooh, that's his Whitman right in there. Yeah, with all his mercs. Yeah, every day around here is like Christmas. Huh. Slick. Well, I'm happy as a pig in shit right there. Let me tell you. I'll need to file these right here. I need a box. Did I get through all these? That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. Ooh, ooh. I'll tell you what. I'm going to put these back in here. So, what was that fell? Oh, a pen. Let me put these back in here so they don't get screwed up. And I try to keep everybody's donations separate so we don't lose them. There we go. So I'll take 2 from Paula, and the rest are for fun. Okay, those are separate. These, oh, I don't know what to do with all this stuff, man. The hutch is getting fuller and fuller. Huh. Here, these are the boxes that people send over in the back there. That's where I store the darn stuff. That's all Big Show stuff. And there's more on the next shelf up. Yup, it's getting fuller. The challenge is for you guys to make me get another hutch. It's a pig in mud. Not poo. Dude, I was born and raised in Maine. We don't hold back out there. We have no filters. It's cold up there. It's damn cold. You learn to swear at a young age. Fuck, it's cold. Oops. Sorry, that was French. See, Maine's right beside Canada. 200 for the hotch. What did I get that for? I paid $3 for the table. Yeah, I really wanted the table because, I mean, the top of that table is this thick. It's Bennington pine. It's a match for the Hutch. And it's got the 6 chairs. I think I got that for 300. Um, and the Hutch came right afterwards in the auction. And I was pretty adamant about, I just kept going like this to the auctioneer for the table. And yeah, I think it's worth that. But I had made such a scene that I wanted that damn table. Then when the Hutch came around, nobody else bid on it, so I got that for like 100. Yeah, I could have probably got it for 50, but who knows? Yeah, it's a good. It's this wide, it's this tall, but that deep. The bottom's like this deep. I put all kinds of coins and stuff in there. You're in Canaan. Canaan is where? Out west by like Solon and Paris and Oxford Hills, I think. Yeah. I was born and raised in Maine. I come down here to Florida because snow shoveling is so much easier, man. Haven't had to do it once since I've been here. Perry says, Ken, I want to apologize for my screwed up emails, new laptop, and horrible internet. I've been having trouble with my email, but I think I figured out the reason why, and I can't fix that. But I took like 2 days this week and deleted all my emails. But that won't solve the issue, which is a bit more complex. And I've got to write to Google to sort that out. Because apparently it's a flaw with their security. There's a way around it. And I think the perpetrator has discovered it by accident and doesn't know. So I'm not going to really explain why or how. Yeah, but it's a neat thing. And if employed properly, you could really screw people up. So I'm going to try screwing people up first, and then if it works, then I'll report it. No, wait. Center near Skowhegan. Okay. Canaan. Right beside Skowhegan? I've been there like twice for the state fair. Yup. They got cows and chickens and ducks. It's a good time. All right, guys. That's what I got for now. I'm going to get some things done because the tax man is unavoidable. I got to take care of some property taxes. Here is the word in French. Alrighty. Yahoo Mail. You get a bunch of mails. They're all handy. All right. Oh, wait. I got the flips. I got more flips. Should arrive in the next 3 days, probably Monday. So let me run my advertisement for you. Let's see if the speed is right. Look, I have 2x2. I have 2x2 unclassified vinyl flips. These are Guardhouse brand. These are Guardhouse brand. Side of the box off. I got them box off. I got them thousands. They're stiff. They're stiff. There's no softeners in there. No softeners in there. No PVC in there, which will mess up your coin. There are softeners in some of these flips, which leach out over time. They're okay for low value coins that are already in some other sort of container. We've got these available. Share the price with you here. The price with you here. For $100, it's $8. $108. It's for $200. For $200. I can fit 200 in a first class mailer. It's $550 shipping. It goes by weight. For $300. For $300. Into these 2x2 by 9 boxes. The price on these has gone up. Just a bit. So they're a box. $2 per box. 300 flips. So 300 flips. In 3 boxes. With the shipping is $38. I can fit as many as 200 in each box. So 600 flips. 600 flips with 3 2x2 by 9 $45 6 of the box. $6 for shipping. And that goes out in a priority mailer. You have it in a couple of days. Works out pretty well. Thank you very much, guys. Back to the show. So if you want some flips, get a hold of me on my email address. Let me see if I can put that up here. KPEAVEY @gmail.com. Okay, that works right. There we go. I got more flips that are coming. They'll be here a couple of days. And we'll see what happens. And your best value is going to be in the the 3-pack boxes, because I can fit the 2x2 by 9 boxes in there. I use these things, I mean, for everything, dude. I got barrels of them. But the flips, yeah, it's the same as these. Mantic uses the same darn kind. These are Guardhouse brand. right? Double pocket. You just take a piece of paper, you can print it up, you know, chop it up to your heart's content. I do like 175 from my little, you know, my post-it notes. I just chop it to 1.5 because it's a whole lot quicker and easier, and that works just as good. Give me a flip. So they're going to be, this one's kind of beat up, but I stick them in baggies, 50 to a time. Works. Okay, okay, that does it. That does sound good, good. Did it double? Okay, I got to work on that. All right, you just, you know, write your whatever you want on there and slide her in. And there, you got an instant piece of paper. But with these, look, I can take the coin out, I can take pictures, I can cuddle with it, I can put it back in when I'm done. Something like these, if I want to take that out, well, it's a single-use device is what happens, because it's almost, all right, you can do it, you can reuse them, but you got to, you know, pry up the staples, right? Then nudge them out, and then the next time you staple it, you want to get them lined up exactly right again. Otherwise, you know, oh, these are a great staple. They've been around for 50 years, right? I cut my teeth on these. Making the leap over to the plastic was, you know, a bear. It's like changing your brand of ketchup. Really, we get so particular in this hobby about everything because it's such a personal hobby. This is why people get so incensed when you tell them their coin is damaged or flawed or screwed up or just junk. Uh, it's you and the coin, really. That's what it is, and people get deeply personal into these into that hobby. Some folks like to have the 2x2s, and they'll staple it in exactly the same spots every time. They'll put the date in the same spot or the grade in the same spot somewhere, or maybe the price in this, and they want it looking exactly the same. Well, I can't think of a better way than to do it, you know, this, and you have a beautiful presentation now. But if you're selling coins, this is a step up in professionalism. It really is. Ta-da! You can even print up both sides. Me, I've got one with the head on it. Where's that? Have I got one here? There's one. I got one with the head. I call it the head. Okay, it's a head and bust. And I print, you know, I print these. I photocopy these off by, you know, the 100 at a time, full pages, so I can then print up another sheet and just take that one with the head, the head sheet, and drop it in and print it off. Let's see, we got any here? Ta-da! I might have some right here. Oh, there we go. It's this one. All right, so there's the head. Yeah, just a whole damn sheet. And I know that I can take this and stick it in the printer, and I've got the, you know, a form, so that works out great. How much are the flips? $8 per 100. I've got an image somewhere here. Let's see if I can pull that up. Coins, sales slideshow, and then we go to flips, and what's this? There it is. All right, let's see if we can see this. Let's see if this even bothers to load. There we go, right there. Same one oh, it's gone. Come back. There we go. Unplasticized vinyl flips. So they don't have the softeners in there. They're made for long-term storage. The style that have the softeners in there, such as, say, these, okay, yeah, they work, but you figure you only want to do a couple of years with something like that. What I do with these, I'm going to send these along in the big show for, oh, say, for an example, a coin that's already in a container. What you got here, here's a 2010p satin dime. Well, it's already in the existing mint holder that somebody chopped up, and I'll use the junky. Okay, I call them junky because they are. These are the same darn price, and the other ones last forever. So you know, these are already protected. That's what I'll use these soft flips for. it gets me by. I ordered a couple of cases of these by accident, and I got to use them up. So that's how I'm using those up. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Screen. All right, so these are the Stiffies. Unplasticized vinyl. It's $8 a 100. They're PVC free. They have no softeners. They're Guardhouse brand. I just had that piece of a box here somewhere. I could show you that. But 100 flips is $8 and $4 shipping, total of $12. Okay. Now I can fit 200 flips in first class mailer, all right? But it's dependent on weight, so the price goes up, but it's $5.50 shipping. So now 200 flips total is $21.50. A little bit better bargain. But for 300 flips, I take the leap of faith and we go to these things. Where are you here? Home. So we use the 2x2x9 box. This is an empty one. Give me one with some stuff in it. There we go. Here's one with some stuff in it. There you go. And if it's 2x2, it'll fit in there. 2 inches by 2 inches. Cardboard, acrylic, vinyl, they all fit. Okay, so that's not it. Screen. There. Now the boxes, I've seen those things retailing for like $3.95 a piece. Really, they cost me like $1.85. Okay, so 300 flips, $24. The 3 boxes, $6. All right, and $8 for priority mail shipping, $38. Okay, 600 flips. Look, I'm moving more volume. We're doing the flips at the 600 level at $7.50 per 100. So 600 flips at $7.50 is $45. I still fit them in the 3 boxes, so $6 and $8 priority mail, and that's probably your best bargain. But 300, you'll use those up pretty quick, and $38 ain't too bad. But for small orders, 100 flips, 200 flips, it all works. I've got more coming. They'll be here probably Monday. Let's see, where is my head? There it is. I'm gonna move this over now. There. Yep, they work on U.S. coins, foreign coins, anything smaller than an eagle. They'll fit an ounce in there. Let's see. Shay's got one right here. Nope. There you go. They will fit an ounce, a 1 ounce round. So 1 ounce silver, 1 ounce copper, they fit. They're a little tight, but they go in. Ta-da! That was from Shay. Get back in the package, you. I recommend them. I've had cases of them sitting here for weeks, and I mentioned them and sold out in 3 days. Oh. All right, then I can tell them, I got more coming. Wait for it, and they get upset because I got to wait. Been here for months. All right, well, I'm going to push those a little harder because they're a good staple. Nobody uses the darn things. The flips are nice for temporary holders for coins if you're selling. Oh, yeah, if you're shipping, right, these will get you by. But honestly, these are the same darn price. Why not give them something handy, something new, right? I will use these things around here. Look, what's this? There's a whole bunch of the darn things, kicking around. And I'll use them and reuse them. And if I ship something, I take the coin out and put it in a new holder so they get, a new one. I'll just keep using these around here because God knows we need them. I go through these things a lot. What I make on them pays for what I use. And we use a lot of the darn things. Yeah, but if I could sell like, 25,000 of them a month, I could pay like my light bill or something. Some batches of flips do crack. If it's plastic, I don't care what kind of plastic it is, you have a process called photodegradation, right? Where the sunlight, it's a UV is what it does, breaks apart the some of these molecules that are cross-linked, right? Now on the flips, sometimes you get a crack and it'll appear right here. All right, well, throw it out, get another one. You can still reuse the parts, right? One pocket, it'll work. But the advantages, I can take the coin out, put it back in. These are single use. And I get one that'll crack every, month or two. I don't have a problem with cracks. But to make these last longer, put them in a box, keep the cover on, store them dark. They'll last a long time. The answer is 4. You didn't win this time, sorry. Maybe next time. The correct answer was 4.1. So close, but no cigar. Those guardhouse flips crack occasionally. Yeah, the soft ones, they're not going to crack. But if you have your coin exposed directly to the plastic, let's say this nickel, which I don't know what it's doing on the desk, right? But if that nickel is directly in contact with the soft vinyl, over time those softeners can leach out. And that comes down to the humidity and temperature of your house, right? And it can stain and discolor the coin. And we don't want unsightly coins. Ta-da! All right. So these will get you by. If you're shipping, okay, they can get you by. It's the same cost as these. Why get a second-rate product when you get a top-quality product for the same darn price? All right. Or what got me going from the cardboard to these was the cardboard. I got to frig with them, right? I got to put the coin in there. I got to get it lined up just right so it's upright. Then I got to make sure that this fold, lines up right, because sometimes you get them where it's a little off center, so it don't line up. Then you got to staple the thing in. Frig with the staples. The staple, the stapler. If it doesn't go in perfectly, you got to rip out the stapler and do it again. Now I got staples all over the desk beside my coins. Then I got to go through and flatten the darn staple, right? Because you don't want these staple ends sticking out, because it's just going to scratch up the coin right behind it, right? I've shown you that. And the time involved, because I'm moving more stuff here. The time involved, dude, no, it's worth it. It's worth the 4 cents extra or whatever it is. These, they're quick, they're easy, they're simple. I can print off the whole thing right quick, give it a fold, give it a crease, poke it in a bag, a box. I can stuff them in, baggies, for example. I can stuff them in, let's see, where's this? Here we go. Whoops, here's lot S2. I can stack them up and wrap them with a piece of paper and just add a piece of tape. This is just a paper strip, right? And then I wrap this whole thing in cardboard and bubble wrap and mail it out, and it works out just fine for me. But the time I save using these instead of those, I could not move the product that I do using cardboard. It would take so much time to package them. It was killing me. God, it takes you an hour to take care of, a dozen of these things. Staple them, line them up, get them folded, get them crimped, get them squeezed. Can't do it. You put them in plastic bags, that works. I got, what's this one? Here's a lot I put up on Facebook group, just a bunch of coins for sale. And these, yeah, I'll wrap them in, bubble wrap, and they'll hold up just fine. Let's see, where's a card? Have we got a card handy? Where'd all those cards go I had? I had a bunch of them. There they are. They got stuffed out of sight. Dum-da-dum. I'm going to have to lay down some cardboard and start over on this desk, because it's getting out of hand again. All right. So let's say I want to show off some coins that I have for sale, right? I want to take them out, line them up, take some really nice pictures, right? Here's a 1943. Then I want to put them away. If I want to get a good picture, taking a picture through Mylar is just about impossible, because it's going to give you all that darn glare. Hey, here's a coin for sale, $100. You buy my coin now? These, I can take the coin out and have a look at it. Let's see what this looks like. What's this look like in real life? So a 1943 steel penny. Sharp, real sharp. Unable to focus. Get rid of the background lighting. Let's see if we can make that focus. And that is 100% original, baby. That's hardcore. Let me put that under the scope. Where is the scope? There it is. Here's a 1943, and you can see the difference that these scopes make when you're trying to get a good photo of a coin. They change the color, but that's as sharp as they come. Okay, so we got, let's see, 1943, 1947D, screaming red. What's this one? 1944S on top of that, and the next one is 1954. 1946, 1953D, and I can take good quality photos out of the holder a whole lot easier, and it makes the difference between being able to market the darn thing right or not. There you go. So I get this whole batch. Here's more. This is S8. This is $35 shipped. What's the date on that one? 55D. $51 something. It's got a mint mark. I can't see it. Let's look at it under here. It's a 51D. Just as bright red as they come. All right. But I'll take the pictures and I'll just show the coin rather than the coin in the holder. We've seen coins go up for sale and it looks like a dark spot in a white rectangle. We can't see the damn coin. How the hell can you approve that in a group? How can you approve a listing like that when you can't see the damn coin? There we go. So there's a whole bunch. Yeah, it's over on Facebook, I think in the coin collecting or collectible pennies group. I do need some P, D, and S AU steels. Me too. Because I can probably find a buyer. I've got some of these beauties. Yeah, you got my email. There, so that's the kind of thing that we do around here is make it easy, because if you're spending all day messing with flips, you're killing yourself. That's why I went to those padded mailers too, because the time saved. I was using craft mailers, and you got to have extra bubble wrap in there. Then you got to tape up every seam, right? Then I tape up all the corner. It was kicking my butt. So I went to the bubble mailers, and it's, geez, between the flips and the bubble mailers, I can get a package out in 2 minutes. Life is good. Let's put that away. Okay, that's what I got for today. Just wanted to show off all this good stuff. Yeah. We're going to have to, what do I do? Put all of these out at once. You got channel stickers? Get them in. Right? You want to promote your channel? The Big Show is a perfect opportunity, isn't it? Send your stickers. And hey, send some coins while you're at it. Lots of glare. Get rid of the glare. Is that a fly in my nose? Gosh. I'm going to have to fumigate the house, guys. So I'm going to take off for now. I want to thank you for stopping in and looking at my mail. And we'll see you later, okay? Stay groovy out there.